So, you're thinking about lacing up some running shoes. You're envisioning yourself hitting the pavement, feeling the rhythm of your feet and watching the world go by. Maybe you're even picturing those endorphins kicking in, that runner's high that everyone talks about. And let's be honest, a big part of the motivation is probably to shed a few pounds. You're hoping to see that number on the scale finally start to go down. We've all seen those inspiring before and after photos, the ones that flood social media showcasing incredible transformations, where someone credits running, and only running, for their dramatic transformation. They make it seem so simple, just lace up and run the weight away. But then you hear stories of people running regularly, logging miles week after week, pushing themselves to their limits. Yet the scale barely moves, or even goes up, which can be incredibly frustrating and disheartening. It makes you question everything. So, does running actually work for fat loss? Is it a reliable strategy or just another fitness myth? Yes, absolutely. But only if you understand the science behind it. It's not magic, and it's not always as straightforward as those before and after photos suggest. Running burns calories, that's undeniable. Every step you take expends energy. But fat loss only happens if you're in a calorie deficit. It's a fundamental principle of thermodynamics. That means burning more calories than you eat, consistently, day after day. Many overestimate the number of calories burned during a run. Fitness trackers can be inaccurate, and our own perceptions can be even more so. And simultaneously, we tend to underestimate what we eat. Those little snacks, the extra servings, they all add up, leading to the common trap of thinking, I ran, so I earned this pizza. It's a dangerous mindset. Running is a powerful tool, a fantastic way to boost your metabolism and improve your overall health. But it's not a free pass to eat anything and everything you want. You can't outrun a bad diet. The real secret, the key to unlocking fat loss, is balancing your energy in and out. It's about creating that sustainable calorie deficit. Mastering this balance, understanding your body's needs, and making informed choices is the first crucial step to using running effectively and safely for sustainable fat loss and a healthier, happier you. To see how running helps with fat loss, let's look inside your body. When you run, your body first uses glycogen for quick energy, then shifts to burning stored fat as you keep going. This process, fat oxidation, turns your body into a fat-burning furnace, especially during steady, moderate runs. The intensity matters. Sprints use mostly glycogen, while longer, slower runs tap into fat stores. And the benefits don't stop when you finish. Your metabolism stays elevated for hours after, burning extra calories as your body recovers. This afterburn effect means you keep torching calories long after your run is over. The more you run, the more efficient your body becomes at burning fat. Running is aerobic, meaning it uses oxygen to help break down fat for fuel. That's why it's such an effective tool for fat loss. You've seen the fat burning zone chart at the gym, prominently displayed near the treadmills and ellipticals. These charts often suggest that exercising at a lower intensity, where your heart rate is within a specific range, is the most effective way to burn fat. But is this really the full story? Let's delve deeper into the science behind fat burning and exercise intensity to uncover the truth. Claiming slow, steady cardio is best for fat loss. The idea is that during low-intensity exercise, your body preferentially uses fat as its primary fuel source. This makes intuitive sense, as fat is a more energy-dense fuel compared to carbohydrates. However, focusing solely on the percentage of fat burned can be misleading. It's true that lower-intensity exercise burns a higher percentage of fat relative to carbohydrates. Your body taps into its fat reserves more readily when the demand for energy isn't too high. This is why activities like walking, light jogging, or even leisurely cycling are often touted as ideal for fat burning, but higher intensity running burns more total calories, and more fat calories overall. When you crank up the intensity, your body needs a lot more energy, and it needs it fast. While it will still burn some fat, it will also rely more heavily on carbohydrates for fuel. However, the sheer number of calories you burn during a high-intensity workout far outweighs the lower percentage of fat being used. For example, a slow jog might burn 200 calories, 60% from fat = 120 fat calories, illustrating the point that while the percentage of fat burned is high, the total number of fat calories burned is relatively low. But a faster run could burn 400 calories, 40% from fat = 160 fat calories. This demonstrates that even though the percentage of fat burned is lower, the total number of fat calories burned is significantly higher due to the increased overall calorie expenditure. The real key is total calorie deficit, meaning you're burning more calories than you consume. This forces your body to tap into its stored energy reserves, including fat, to make up the difference. Not just the percentage of fat burned during a workout, it's about creating an overall energy imbalance that encourages your body to use fat as fuel throughout the day, not just during exercise. Higher intensity runs also boost your metabolism for longer after you finish. This is known as the afterburn effect, or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption (EPOC). Your body continues to burn calories at an elevated rate even after you've stopped exercising, as it works to recover and repair itself. The best approach? Mix it up, incorporating both low and high-intensity exercise into your routine. This allows you to reap the benefits of both worlds. Use long, slow runs for endurance, building your aerobic base and improving your cardiovascular health. These runs are great for burning calories over a longer period and can be a relaxing way to exercise, and sprinkle in faster intervals to maximize fat loss. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods. This type of training is incredibly effective for burning calories, boosting your metabolism, and improving your overall fitness level. Don't get stuck in the fat-burning zone myth. It's a simplification that can lead you astray. Focus on total effort and variety. Challenge your body in different ways to keep it guessing and prevent plateaus. Both styles have benefits, contributing to your overall fitness and well-being, but intensity accelerates results, helping you reach your fitness goals faster and more efficiently. Balance is the secret to progress. A well-rounded approach that incorporates both low and high-intensity exercise, along with a healthy diet, is the most sustainable and effective way to achieve your desired results. Many start running expecting the pounds to melt away, but exercise is only half the equation. You can't outrun a bad diet. Calories are easier to eat than burn. A 30-minute run might burn 300 calories, but a single dessert can wipe that out instantly. Often people reward themselves after a run, undoing their hard work. Sustainable fat loss comes from combining running with mindful eating. Think of running as the accelerator and your diet as the steering wheel. Together they drive real, lasting results. Starting a running journey is exciting, but beginners often make mistakes that stall progress. Going too hard too soon leads to soreness, fatigue, and injury. Don't sprint before you can jog. Build up gradually. Consistency beats intensity. Another trap: post-run overeating. Running boosts appetite, but overestimating calories burned or grabbing junk food can erase your deficit. Choose nutritious foods to refuel, not empty calories. Don't neglect rest. Running every day without breaks leads to overtraining, injury, and burnout. Rest days are when your body rebuilds and gets stronger. Listen to your body. Pain is a warning, not a challenge. Avoid the all-or-nothing mindset. Progress comes from steady, smart effort. Small, sustainable changes win every time. Starting a running routine doesn't have to be intimidating. Many people find the prospect of running daunting, especially if they're new to exercise or haven't run in a long time. But with the right approach, anyone can ease into running and enjoy its many benefits. A fantastic way to begin is to use the run-walk method to build endurance safely. This involves alternating between periods of running and walking, allowing your body to gradually adapt to the demands of running without overstressing it. It's a gentle and effective way to condition your muscles, joints, and cardiovascular system. Begin with 3 sessions a week, spacing them out to allow for adequate recovery. This frequency provides a good balance between training and rest, giving your body time to repair and rebuild. Remember the importance of rest, allowing rest days in between each running session. Rest days are not days of inactivity. They are crucial for muscle recovery and preventing injuries. You can engage in light activities like stretching or yoga on these days. Always warm up with a brisk walk for about 5 to 10 minutes. This prepares your muscles for the activity ahead, increasing blood flow and reducing the risk of strains or pulls. After your warm-up, then alternate 1 minute of jogging at a comfortable pace. The key is to maintain a pace where you can still hold a conversation. Follow that with 2 minutes of walking to recover. This allows your heart rate to come down slightly and gives your muscles a brief respite. Continue this run-walk interval for 20-30 minutes. As you become more comfortable, you can gradually increase the jogging intervals and decrease the walking intervals. Gradually increase your running intervals as you get stronger, and your endurance improves. Listen to your body and adjust the intervals based on how you feel. Don't worry about speed or distance at first. It's more important to establish a consistent routine and build a solid foundation. The most important thing is to focus on consistency. Regularity is key to seeing results and making running a sustainable part of your lifestyle. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week, which can include your running sessions along with other activities you enjoy. Focus on building up slowly and steadily over time. Avoid the temptation to do too much too soon, as this can lead to burnout or injury. Follow the 10% rule, a guideline that helps prevent injuries. This means don't increase your weekly mileage by more than 10% to avoid injury. This allows your body to adapt gradually to the increased workload. Always listen to your body. It's the best indicator of what you can handle. Don't hesitate to adjust your plan if you're feeling overly tired or sore. It's better to take an extra rest day than to push through and risk an injury. Some days will feel great and you'll feel like you can run forever, while others not so much, and that's normal. Accept that there will be ups and downs, and that's normal. The key is to stay consistent and keep showing up even on the tough days. Above all, safety first. Always prioritize your well-being. When running outdoors, especially during dawn, dusk, or at night, run in well-lit areas, wear reflective gear to increase your visibility to drivers and other pedestrians, and always let someone know your planned route and estimated return time. Remember, your health and safety always come first. No workout is worth risking your well-being. Ultimately, progress is about patience and persistence. Embrace the journey, celebrate small victories, and enjoy the process of becoming a stronger, healthier runner. You can't outrun a bad diet, so fuel your body with quality nutrients for both performance and fat loss. Focus on a modest calorie deficit and a balance of protein, complex carbs, and healthy fats. Choose whole grains, lean proteins, and plenty of vegetables for steady energy and recovery. After a run, refuel with a mix of protein and carbs. Think Greek yogurt with fruit or a chicken salad. This helps muscles recover and prevents post-run cravings. Sleep is your best recovery tool. Aim for 7-9 hours a night. Poor sleep raises stress hormones and increases cravings for junk food. Prioritize rest to see real results. Nutrition and recovery are as important as the run itself. Take care of your body, and it will reward you. The only gear you truly need for running is a good pair of shoes. Don't skimp here. The right shoes cushion impact and support your feet, preventing injuries. Visit a specialty running store for a proper fit based on your gait. Replace worn-out shoes regularly to avoid pain. Warm up with dynamic movements like leg swings and high knees before every run. Cool down with a walk and gentle stretching to aid recovery. Listen to your body, don't ignore sharp or persistent pain. Rest if you need it and seek help if pain lingers. Prevention is always better than rehab. As you keep running, your focus will shift from the scale to the bigger benefits. You'll notice more energy, better sleep, and less stress. Running becomes more than a weight loss tool. It's a source of mental clarity and confidence. Celebrate non-scale victories. Your first non-stop mile, a 5K, or simply feeling stronger. The key to lifelong running is finding joy in the process, not just chasing numbers. Some days will be tough, but remember your why and how far you've come. Consistency beats intensity. Stick with it. Fat loss is just one reward. You're building a healthier, happier you. Embrace the journey, be patient, and keep moving forward. Running isn't just about losing weight. It's about gaining a lifetime of vitality.